Since the beginning of our country's history, veterans have been treated like second-class citizens to those who have never served our country. America needs to help our homeless veterans today. That is what we are planning to do. We need to raise a $5,000 donation for our nonprofit Veterans Housing Group, Realtors Housing Homeless Veterans Project 2021-22. With this donation we will be able to lease the Dunn Bradstreet contact list for every one of the Fortune 500 corporations 0 this list. We are planning to ask for 2 days of pay profit donations program. We are requesting this from the richest 500 corporations in America. We are going to ask for the profit achieved by their corporations on July 4th and November 11th, that on these 2 days of profit will be donated to our nonprofit group, Realtors Housing Homeless Veterans Project 2021-22. I am John Paul Elliott, 3. I am a veteran. I am a real estate broker in California for 50 years. We are asking for the seed money to purchase, lease, this Fortune 500 fundraiser list. With this list of donators we will be able to reach the richest corporations in America. We will see if these wealthy corporations really do care for our homeless veterans or not. All of America's wounded soldiers belong to us all. All veterans, who were so young before they were taken away to serve our country. So many wounded veterans, so many body parts torn off these young men. These young souls who litter the fields of death that these American soldiers were sent into. Our veterans who get no real help from the VA. Especially if homeless. So who truly helps them? Especially when the current government has no use for these combat veterans any longer. Over 53,000 homeless veterans are on our nation's streets every night. Our veterans, who are really wounded souls. The homeless veterans are not treated as our brothers and sisters in arms. The rich say, "We don't have any monies to give to the poor veterans." Get it from the government. Rich people in America, remember you cannot take any props off of earth when you leave. Gold is a prop we act with as a tool only. These people always say, "Get away," as they walk over a former veteran homeless on the streets on the main street of any town USA. Think about it. If all of our homeless veterans, if they were rich people, then wouldn't everyone would want to help them? What kind of help would they need if they were wealthy? Think about it. Everyone respects wealth, but have no respect for those who cannot house themselves. We call them homeless. Yes, as there are 53,000 veterans who are called homeless. These people are only homeless because of the lack of real-life education. Am I correct? Yes or no? Without veterans we would not be a country. We owe our veterans everything. Yet we seem to give our veterans nothing but our lip service. As need to do so much more. That is the reason we have established Realtors Housing Homeless Veterans Project 2021-22. No care, can't stare. We care, we shake their hands. No help. We help. Be a Good Samaritan today. Help us help our veterans. Our veterans need your Good Samaritan funding. Funding that all veterans are allowed access to? All veterans need to honored. Our veterans gave their lives and should never be dishonored. Today there are over 53,000 homeless veterans on our streets. That's way too many homeless veterans. We need your help. Any amount from the public is certainly always welcome. We need to contact the Fortune 500 CFO and CEO and ask for their help. $5 minus $10 to $20 or more. We are very grateful. We need your help to go after these wealthy guys in a strong, honorable manner. Please help us. We are raising monies to build 3D printed housing, more like veterans villages, which we intend to construct on our nation's 5,000 military bases. So cost effective, our donations have a real plan of action to build veterans camps for renewal of these veterans to wake them up. We'll make our veterans brand new once again. When we build or print our veterans villages, there is no land costs. No building codes, no housing restrictions, a safe place for our homeless veterans to return to base camp, to become retrained, to be renewed into this life once again. Our veterans deserve pure healing of their veterans' American souls. Give a veteran a chance. Like being born again, we as realtors are proud to be called the Good Samaritans. We are realtors. We will help direct the retraining these veterans. Providing computer training to be given to these veterans on all internet skills. Provide these veterans with an address so that they may receive Social Security, etc. Have their own address. How cool is that? This is the first step to bring these 53,000 plus homeless veterans into housing. We must get these homeless veterans off our streets, and return these vets into the world we now live within. It is not the homeless veterans' fault. It will be our fault in God's eyes if we don't help support our nation's homeless veterans. Our vets need to become housed on veterans' base camps that we will set up on our current 5,000 plus military bases. Let's fill these bases up with rehabbing veterans. That is where they came from in the first place. Am I correct? Yes or no? Please help us today. Thank you for your donation today. John Paul Elliott. 3 Broker number 00431867 Director and National Broker, Realtors Housing Homeless Veterans Project 2021-22. Call me direct if you have a question or wish to donate real property, etc. Or call if you wish to volunteer and help us. Call JP 951-781-6900. Thank you for supporting our veterans in need of our support. www.mls-zoomingmyhome.com www.realtorshousinghomelessveteransproject2021-22.org. Thank you again for helping those who have given so much. You, my friend, are the real God-driven Good Samaritan.